Hello everyone. In the last session, we have seen to measure the functional coverage, we prepare the verification plan and write an executable version of it for simulation. And in the test bench, what we need to do? In the test bench, we need to sample the values of variables and as well as expressions. These sample locations are known as the cover points, where you have to sample the variables or the expressions. Those samples or those points are known as cover points, and these cover points are to be declared into the cover group. See, let us see the program here. See, program automatic test and bus ifc.tp ifc class transaction and data and the port are the two random variables. This is of the size 3-bit and this is of the size 32-bit, and these are declared into the class transaction, and this is the end class. So next block we need to declare the cover point. Cover point, as I said, it is nothing but it is the point where the data is to be sampled and it is used to measure the coverage. So this cover point has to be declared into the cover group. So this is the cover group and this is the name of the cover group. Cover group is a keyword and this cow port is the name of the cover group. And we have to define our cover point into the cover group. Again, this is the keyword, and where we are sampling the data, we are sampling the data of the port. So this port is defined here. So this port is defined in this particular class transaction. So that we are sampling. And what is the size of this port? The size of this port is nothing but it is 8 bits. I mean it is 3 bits and there are 8 different combinations. Now transaction tr new, and this is initial begin as usual. And cow port. What is this cow port? Cow port is nothing but it is the name of the cover group. CK new, that has to be instantiated. Group has to be instantiated. This has been repeated for 32 times begin. And we are randomizing here. So what does this randomize say? Randomize is a function that assigns the random values to any variable in the class that has been labeled as either rand or randc. See, here we have two variables which are declared as rand. And next, these two are the assignment statements, ck.sample, and this is wait for a clock and end program. See, here what we have to understand here is what is cover group and what is cover point. What is a cover point? Cover point is nothing but where the values are to be sampled. Those are declared as the cover point and these are to be declared into the cover group. Cover group is a keyword, and this cow port is the name of the cover group. Similarly, cover point defines the sampling values. Let us see one report how exactly it is generated. See, this is a coverage report generated from the simulation tool. See, coverage report in the sense, as we are discussing, it is a functional coverage. Functional coverage is we have to find out how much functionality of the circuit is covered, and that we obtained from the coverage report. This is one of the report generated. So cover point, coverage report, cover group, the name of the cover group as we have seen it is cow port. So next is cover point. What is the cover point? It is tr.port. tr is transaction is tr and port is this tr.port. And what is the summary obtained? Summary obtained is 87.50. What is the goal? Goal is 100. And number of expected auto bins. See, bin is a new word here. What is a bin? Bin is something where you can collect the coverage information. So those are called as the bins. And how many bins are to be present? Actually, this port is nothing but it is defined with a 3-bit. And how many combinations we will have? We will have 8 combinations. Therefore, the number of expected auto bins is 8. See here, number of user defined bins are 0 and number of automatically generated bins are 7. See, how do you come to this? Come to the conclusion of 7, because see here automatically generated bins auto 1, auto 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and these are the hits, and at least is, or at least requirement is one at least. See here in this particular simulation or in this particular coverage report, bin 0 is not covered. See, the bins covered are only from 1 to 7. So therefore the coverage obtained is only 87.50. Now how to achieve the 100% coverage? If you want to achieve the 100% coverage, either you have to simulate your program for more number of cycles, or you have to try your program with a new random seeds. So if that is done, then there are chances of getting the coverage of 100%. So that is what is done in the next report. See, cover point, coverage report, cover group is same thing, the same program is simulated again. So here coverage obtained is 100 and goal required is also 100. Number of expected auto bins are 8, and how many automatically generated bins? Generated bins are 8. Whereas in the previous coverage report, the number of automatically generated bins were only 7, because 0 was not covered here, only 1 to 7 were covered. Whereas here all 8 bins are covered. Therefore, we get the bins from 0 to 7, all 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Therefore, when all the bins are covered, we get the coverage report of 100%. So this is what you have to understand. What is coverage? Cover group. What is coverage? What is cover group? And what is cover point? So coverage is nothing but we have to cover the entire functionality, or the functionality coverage has to be done, has to be completed. Next is cover point is nothing but these are the points where the data is to be sampled, and those are to be declared into the cover group. So what we have come across is one more new word, that is called as the bin. What is this bin? Bin is nothing but it is something where you can collect the coverage information. So here in this particular coverage report, all 8 bins are covered. Therefore, we are getting the coverage of 100. So this is what you have to understand from this program. That's all. Thank you.